Hey guys, it's Kate, and I hope you're having a great day. I'm here with my Kuretake watercolor set. Again, this is the Art Nouveau set, and I'm going to work with three colors today. First, I have the number 405 green gold. Then I have the number 506, and that one is shadow green. And I also have 302, which is the vermilion. So I've got a 6x9 sheet of B watercolor paper. This is 100% cotton, and my smaller number 0 quill brush. And I'm going to come in and do a bit of a painting. I'm still experimenting with these paints, and they're really fun to play with. So I am going to keep on doing that. I'm going to just activate each of these with just a little bit of water. And I'm just squirting a few drops in each one. And these activate really nicely. They're very creamy colors. Yeah, I actually have a little bit of this left over, so I'm going to use that up as well. But for now, let's go in with my brush. I'm going to moisten my paper a little bit and make a bit of a background. I'm just going to keep on moving through my paper, and I'm going to spread this pretty lightly, sort of straight up and down. And I'm just kind of dipping in my little cup and adding some color here and there. Just like this. And then I'm going to come in with some of this green in a few little spots. And where it's wet, it's going to spread out a little bit. But in other spots, it's going to keep its hard edge. I might expand this just a little bit. I really love this color. Now I might get a little bit of cauliflowering. I'm okay with that. Just keep that in mind if you're going over wet paint again with pretty watery color. But I'm going to kind of link these up a bit. Just like this. Okay, we're all dry, and I'm going to go back into that green gold. I'm going to move it a little bit closer to me. And I'm going to go in with my Princeton Neptune script liner. This is a number 1, and I'm going to load up some pretty opaque paint from this activated paint that we have. And I'm going to go in and make some leaves with this, but I'm going to add in my stems first. And I love these liner brushes. They're really nice for making nice fine lines. I'm just going to add a few sort of random marks here. Just like this. And then in a few little spots, I'm going to add a few extra lines like this. And this is going to be for some berries. I'm working with a limited palette today so that we can really take advantage of this palette and see what it can do. So I've got some nice transparent color in the back, and now I'm going to go in with more opaque color. So I'm switching back to my quill brush, and I'm going to dip into some more of this paint, and I'm going to make just some little leaves with the belly of my brush. Just like this. I'm just going slowly, making sure that they're looking pretty good. And I'm just sort of pressing down and then bringing it back up slowly to a point. Just like that. I really love this palette. It's been kind of fun playing with, and these colors are just really rich. And you can get pretty opaque with them, and so it takes a little bit of getting used to, but they've been really fun to play with. Now it's going to be a little bit awkward of an angle for me here, so we'll see. Okay, I think I'll add one more here. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my orange or my vermilion. I'm going to add it with a little bit of water here in my little mixing well. And we're going to add some berries to these little stems. And it's that just little pop of a bright color. And a couple more to go. Nice. I'm going to let this dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a little bit of this green left in my little mixing bowl, but I'm going to add some of this dark blue, and that is actually it's shadow green, and it's a really lovely color if you can see that. And I'm just kind of mixing it with what I've got left of that other green, and I'm going to come in and just make some fine lines in my leaves. And I'm just barely touching the paper. And it's just going to add that little bit of texture to our painting. And this script liner brush is nice and detailed. And this is going to be our third color that we're using. And I'm not being too careful. Just kind of going through and adding in those little marks. just like this. And dip into a little bit more water. And just keep going through. I love that texture in here. Okay, I think last but not least, I'm going to add a few little splashes with the rest of the paint that's in this well. Not too many, just a few. Yeah. I love this. I think we're done. This was a nice quick painting. So let me take my tape off and I'll give you the close-up. All right. There we go. You can see those little lines in the leaves. I love those. And it just adds that little extra detail. And it's super fine. And I really love how this turned out. I've been really enjoying playing with this palette and just testing out the different paints and everything. So hope you enjoyed this video today, and hopefully you try this yourself with the watercolors you have on hand. It's just a fun little thing, and this would be great even on a greeting card or something like that if you make your own cards. So I hope you give it a try, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep creating. Have a great day.